I'm Scott Ott, and here's a thought. I support Hillary Clinton's latest run for the White House because we owe her. That's right, we, the people of the United States of America, owe Hillary Clinton. Let me explain. Think about what we've done to Hillary Clinton over the years. First of all, Bill Clinton never would have met Monica Lewinsky if it were not for our votes that put him in the White House and thus in a position to be sexually tempted by an intern in the White House, and therefore to cause Hillary to throw lamps and obscenities at him. That's on us. And Hillary never would have lost those boxes of records from the Rose Law Firm about her involvement in the savings and loan failure because of the Whitewater land scandal. Because keep in mind, she lost those boxes of records in the White House, where she would not have been if we had not put her there. Our bad. And she never would have botched the Universal Health Care Task Force if she weren't appointed to that position of leadership by the President of the United States we elected. And of course, she never would have secretly fired those employees of the White House Travel Office if she'd not been there in the first place. Remember, when you're pointing the finger at Hillary Clinton, you've got 3 fingers pointing back at you. It was our elected President Obama that nominated her as Secretary of State and our elected Senate that confirmed that nomination. Without us, she never would have presented the Russian foreign minister with a reset button that said overcharged in Russian. And so it wouldn't have seemed so ironic when later the Russians charged over the border of Ukraine as the Obama administration sat and watched helplessly. So now I think you can see how it's our fault that the U.S. consulate in Benghazi was left so vulnerable on the night of September 11, 2012, when 4 Americans were slaughtered. And so how can we possibly escape responsibility for the fact that Hillary later blamed that attack on a satirical video that no one had ever seen? And so can you really, with a straight face, deny complicity in the fact that Hillary destroyed tens of thousands of emails that she kept in her own house on her own email server, erasing public records from her time as Secretary of State? Can you? Now, I know what you're probably thinking.
What difference at this point does it make?
But I, for one, think we are deeply indebted to Hillary Clinton. And as partial payback, the least we can do is elect her president in 2016. After all, Hillary Clinton has endured all these missteps and lies and scandals and has virtually no accomplishments to show for her many years of public service. And all of that time, you were the public she was trying to serve. You, my friend, own it. It's time for you to man up and take responsibility for the damage that you've done to Hillary Clinton and thus, by extension, to this great country. Your repentance starts with electing Hillary Clinton as President of the United States. I'm Scott Ott, and there's a thought. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop, it'll soon be here. It'll be here better than before. When yesterday's gone, yesterday's gone.